So you're thinking of moving to Las Vegas, Nevada? More specifically, North Las Vegas? But you kind of want to know the good and the bad, the pros and the cons, what to look out for, maybe what you should avoid whenever making that move to North Las Vegas. Well, that's exactly what we're going to cover in this video. And we're going to get after it right now. If you're new to this channel and you want to know everything there is to know about eating, sleeping, working, playing, the good and the bad about living in Las Vegas and the surrounding areas like North Las Vegas, then subscribe below and tap the bell for notifications so you can be the very first to know about the current market here in Las Vegas. Hi, my name is Mark Pepe, and the team and I get calls and emails every day from people just like you looking for help on making their move to Las Vegas. We are passionate about removing the stress of relocating to a completely new city and state. As a real estate professional here, it doesn't matter whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days. Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email, and we'll be more than happy to help you make a smooth move to Las Vegas. So here we are talking about the pros and the cons, the good and the bad about living and moving to North Las Vegas. North Las Vegas's population is now up to 275,000 people and growing rapidly. In fact, this suburb has seen an increase of 18% just in the last couple of years alone. It is the fourth largest city in the state of Nevada. Now, because North Las Vegas is an older city, it has had a negative stigma for decades due to the high crime along with older communities. However, over the last 15 plus years, that reputation has steadily been improving with all of the new and redevelopment taking place, which has really helped rebirth this city into an attractive place to call home. This leads right into our first pro, which is newer home communities and commercial development. Now, there's been a number of new master plan communities built in North Las Vegas that provides a terrific quality of life for people in all stages of life. Now, some of these newer developments include the villages at Tule Springs, Aliante, Valley Vista, and Del Webb North Ranch, which is a 55 plus community. Now, this is just to name a few of these communities. There's more, but I wanted to highlight the main ones that are really driving a lot of people to North Las Vegas. Now, each community has their own set of amenities and conveniences like parks, stores, restaurants, casinos, medical care, recreational opportunities, all very, very close by. You have all the services and stores that you need right literally in your backyard. As I mentioned a minute ago, the addition of these and other communities have really helped revitalize the city. Now, over the last decade, city officials have really placed a high significant priority in making North Las Vegas the hub in the Las Vegas Valley for new job creation and economic diversification that attracts global brands, innovative industries, manufacturing, e-commerce, and logistical centers. A couple of prominent new businesses to the city include an 850,000 square foot fulfillment center for a tiny, tiny little company that you may have heard about before called Amazon. On top of Amazon, there's a 715,000 square foot distribution center for Sephora. Now, that's a lot of space for makeup products. With the tax advantages that I will discuss about here in a minute, North Las Vegas and Nevada as a whole is a very attractive location to operate a business, and that's why we're seeing a number of new companies moving to North Las Vegas specifically. The next pro is affordable home prices. One of the great things about moving to North Las Vegas is how much home you can get for your money. The same can be generally said for a lot of areas around the Las Vegas Valley, especially if you're moving from any part of California, Washington State, or the Northeast. Now, you will see the immediate positive impact it will have on your finances and overall quality of life. Real estate in North Las Vegas is more affordable than almost any other suburb or city in the Las Vegas Valley, with an average square foot price of $224. Now, prices for a single family home range from $220,000 to the mid $700,000s. The median list price is currently at $425,000 to $425,100. It's actually dropping here a bit over the last couple months as well. Compare that to Summerlin's medium price point of $363 per square foot, and you can see how your dollar goes a lot further here in the city. Now, if you are based at Nellis Air Force Base, you won't find a more convenient city to live in than North Las Vegas. You are anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes away from the base, depending on where in North Las Vegas you choose to live. It definitely beats the alternative of spending more money on a home in a suburb or city further away from Nellis. Now, I would be remiss if I didn't acknowledge and say thank you for your service to our phenomenal, great country. The sacrifice you and your family make so that we can live in freedom is absolutely extraordinary. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for all of your service. All in all, the home affordability in North Las Vegas is a tremendous advantage when it comes to living here in the city. The next pro is recreational options. Now, North Las Vegas is in close proximity to a number of world-class recreational options for all ages. If the outdoors is an important part of your lifestyle, you're gonna find this city to be very, very appealing. The city maintains 34 parks totaling more than 475 acres of developed parkland, while residents also have access to hiking several mountains nearby. One of the largest parks in all the Las Vegas Valley and the most popular in North Las Vegas is Craig Ranch Regional Park. It's located on 170 acres in size that features a plethora of amenities, including a unique 6,800 seat amphitheater that hosts a variety of concerts and events. There really is so much to do at this wonderful park. Then there's Aliante Nature Discovery Park, which most locals call the Dinosaur Park, for its dino-themed playground featuring fossils and hatchlings that can be actually excavated from the sandbox. Just a really unique feature that you won't find at any other park in and around the Las Vegas Valley. There's also walking paths that wind around the park's 20 acres, which also reveal a waterfall, a small lake, and plenty of recreational amenities. The next park is Tropical Breeze Park, which is another very popular park in North Las Vegas that offers all the playgrounds and various sports fields that you can imagine, along with the community gardens. There is also a splash pad to keep you and your kids cool in the summertime. Their kids are not gonna have any shortage of things to do at this particular park. Then there's the Nellis Dunes, which is an off-highway vehicle area just east of North Las Vegas and Clark County. This area covers over 10,000 total acres that is used for competitive race events, training, and other recreational uses. If you enjoy riding an ATV, you're going to fall in love with Nellis Dunes. And then of course there's Mount Charleston, about a 30 to 35 minute drive straight up the mountain. If you love to ski in the wintertime, Las Vegas' ski and snowboard resort located close by in Lee Canyon is an absolute phenomenal option for skiing. Literally, again, like I said, 30-35 minutes away from North Las Vegas. During the summertime, there's also great hiking and camping options available as well. So just some phenomenal recreation options at Mount Charleston. Lastly, there is Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, which is about a 20 to 25 minute drive, offers world-class rock climbing, hiking, biking. You can even take a drive along the 13-mile scenic route with breathtaking views of Red Rock and also the Las Vegas Valley. It's a great option, national parks to go visit. There are also two exceptional golf courses within North Las Vegas. You've got Aliante Golf Club and you have the Shadow Creek Golf Course. Aliante is a long, as in yardage, challenging course that stretches more than 7,000 yards. It also has some great water features as well. Shadow Creek is one of the most picturesque and pristine courses you will find not only in Las Vegas Valley, but maybe in the entire country. There are lush fairways and impeccable manicured greens on every hole. Now, the big caveat to this course is that it's only accessible if you are a guest at an MGM resort here locally. This exclusive course is one of the most expensive in the world at upwards of $1,000 per round in peak season. That's awfully expensive, but it is an absolute stunning course. Let's move to our next pro. And this is a pro that I have discussed on every pros and cons video because it really should be mentioned first, not one of our last pros, but it absolutely is a tremendous advantage, and that is zero state income tax. There are only 9 states in the country without state income tax, and Nevada is one of them. What does that mean for you if you were to call Las Vegas or North Las Vegas home? Well, if you're looking to escape one of the 41 states like California, New York, Illinois, the list goes on, that has state income tax, when you move to North Las Vegas, you are gonna receive an approximate 10 to 14% raise literally overnight. Not 2 weeks after you move, literally overnight. Incredible, incredible advantage. Now, with inflation on the rise like we have seen, this savings will really come in handy. North Las Vegas has a lower sales tax rate, which is currently at 8.38%. A few other Nevada tax benefits include no tax on Social Security, lower property taxes. In fact, Nevada has some of the lowest in the nation at roughly 0.74% of the home purchase price, while the national average currently sits at 1.07%. So again, some additional savings on property taxes. Then you have no taxes on pensions and no taxes on an estate or inheritances. So really, no matter your income level, the tax advantages here in Nevada, obviously in North Las Vegas as well, alone making moving to the city absolutely worth it. Let's shift gears now and talk about a few cons of North Las Vegas. The first one is the reputation. If you read internet chats and blogs, you will see people mentioning safety and crime issues in North Las Vegas. While this is simply a subjective opinion, if you have concerns about the security in North Las Vegas, be sure to do your own research and review the data. No city or suburb is insulated from at least some levels of crime. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the reputation of the city has really been transforming over the last decade plus with all the newer development and redevelopment. However, there are still some areas, mainly in the mid to southern part of the city, that is still in need of redevelopment to keep up with all the newer communities that have been built within the city. So that is why the reputation North Las Vegas still has some repair work to do to help erase that negative stigma, but it is well on its way to doing so. The next con is extended commute times. Now, while North Las Vegas is easily accessible to 3 major freeways, which are the 95, the 215, and the 15, getting to and from downtown or the Las Vegas Strip is typically hassle-free for the most part. However, commuting to other parts of the Las Vegas Valley, like Enterprise, Spring Valley, or Henderson, your commute times will be longer. Now, I'm speaking in relative terms here. You're looking at additional 10 to 15 minutes, 30, 35 minutes, maybe if you hit a couple minutes of traffic, up to 40 minutes max to get around to these areas that I just mentioned. I know if you live in other major metropolitan areas, you're not gonna bat an eye at a worst case scenario, 35, maybe 40-minute commute. So it's not doom and gloom, but it's definitely something to be aware of if you decide to call North Las Vegas home. On the other side of the spectrum, being a little further away helps prevent being sucked into the busyness that Las Vegas can be. So depending on your perspective, you really get the best of both worlds by not being too close, yet not too far away either. Our next con is close to Sin City. Now, there is a certain amount of give and take when it comes to living in North Las Vegas. Some people love that it's close to all the entertainment, the gaming, the shows, the shopping that the Las Vegas Strip has to offer. But for others, being this close to their vices isn't necessarily a good thing. So be sure to contemplate this drawback when evaluating the pros and the cons of moving to North Las Vegas. Our next con is public transportation. And again, this is a con in a lot of areas around the valley because while North Las Vegas does have public transportation, it is limited as there are relatively a low number of routes, particularly in adjacent communities, often making it difficult to connect from one suburb or city to the next. This means you will most likely want to own a car or take advantage of the rideshare companies for your transportation needs. Fortunately, Las Vegas's freeway system makes it relatively easy to quickly navigate around town, and traffic is generally pretty good, except a few bottleneck areas around the Spaghetti Bowl where the 95, 15, and 515 all meet. And then you've got some bottleneck areas along the 15, right parallel with the Strip as well, specifically on weekends. But again, overall, traffic is generally very, very good here in the Las Vegas Valley. Now, you're also going to want to take into consideration you may spend more money in gas should you be traveling outside of North Las Vegas quite frequently. Well, I think this gives you a good overview of the pros and the cons of living in North Las Vegas. When it comes to living in the Las Vegas Valley, this city has many unique benefits and features that are really not too common in other areas of the valley. You know, if this community interests you, I am confident that we will be able to find you the perfect home as you relocate to North Las Vegas. Please like and share this video. Please subscribe below and comment if you have any questions or found this video helpful. Also be sure to check out our other North Las Vegas videos and videos on the surrounding areas so you can get a realistic sense of what it would feel like to live here in Las Vegas. So whether you're moving in 9 days or 90 days, give us a call, shoot us a text, send us an email, or even schedule a Zoom appointment in the description here below. So until next time, we hope to see you around town very, very soon.